right, everybody, how's everybody doing today? Good to see you. So just a couple of things. Today's class, I'm going to work on some enclosed fighting tactics, kind of chops, stuff like that, elbows, head slaps. Just thinking about having somebody enclosed and then transitioning to some combatives. Karate chops, you hear about them all the time. They kind of been compared to, being kind of somewhat of a joke. They're not. You can get somebody in the neck with that blade of your hand. It's a good shot, possibly knock somebody out. So tonight, look for an email. I sent it the other day. I'm going to resend it. Tonight at 6 o'clock, we're going to test the Zoom platform. That's we'll all be on the screen together training. So we're going to check that out tonight. You have to create an account, Zoom app, or zoom.us. I've said it a million times, but I just want to make sure that everybody has that. Zoom.us will be on a regular laptop or a computer. Zoom app you can get on a tablet or an Android. I think that'll be good. We can see everybody. Class length, maximum is 40 minutes. So I'll give everybody about 6:10, and then we'll run till about 6:10 to get organized, and we'll run till about 6:40. So with that having been said, I appreciate everybody coming in today. So as always, let's get going with our 20 squats. Thought those were supposed to get easier, right? All right, so let's talk about enclosed fighting. The mind of the attacker is what creates their ability to lodge violence against you, right? That's where it starts. That's where that plan starts. So we're gonna talk about shutting that down, right? So we're in real close. So I want to concentrate on a couple of our different strikes today. And then at the end, we'll kind of segue into finishing them further with, kicks, punches, so on and so forth. So the first one is that hammer fist. Think about it. It's coming right to the tip of the nose. The next one is that slap, open hand slap. Boom. To the side of the head, but watch, my hip and my shoulder generate power now. I can do that on either side. So right now, again, we're going to concentrate on enclosed striking. So let's just, for example, say somebody, again, is standing right in front of me. I know I have to act. I could punch like this, right? But it's not really a punch range. I might be able to get in that uppercut. But right now, I want you to think about bridge of the nose. So from this position, you just kind of challenge. Boom, that hammer fist comes down. Rotate. Boom, bridge of the nose. Okay? So on your own, nice and light, just picture in a confrontation. That hammer fist comes up, and you're driving it right into the bridge of the nose. What's that going to do? It's going to stun the heck out of them. Probably going to create some sinus disruption and give us what? An opportunity to advance into further strikes, or it might give us that opportunity to get away, right? To come up with an alternate plan. So from here, boom, hammer fist to the nose. Hey, why are you bothering me? Boom. They reach for something there, boom. Hammer fist to the top of the nose. Boom. Boom. And I know, boom, I would now transition, but we're practicing the hammer fist. Boom. Boom. And it's a whip, right? It's not just this. Look at my hand. Boom. It's a whip, and I come right off it. Okay, 18 squats, go. Okay, good. So now we have that hammer fist. Now let's think about the side of the neck, veins and arteries, right? If I shut down the blood supply or I disrupt it, I've seen this work on videos. It's gonna really, really stun the person, maybe incapacitate them for a second. But remember, it's all hip shoulder. I'm not just doing this. So now I want you to think person's neck is here. And all you're gonna do is bring that up and strike, boom, right to the side of the neck. Up, turn, elbow bent, boom, boom, rotate, boom, on your own. Boom, boom. Hey, why you bothering me? Boom. That is a lot of power, trust me. You'd be surprised at how strong that strike is. So remember, we're in close now. Hey, come on, please, please. Hey, boom, boom, striking, boom, rolling the hip and the shoulder, boom. I'm not stepping in, right? Person's right in front of me, passive striking. Remember this from your level 1 test or your workshop? Striking from a passive, watch, boom. Now I'm ready to come in and finish up. Boom. Good. All right, let's do 16 squats. All right, so next week I'm gonna have a 1-week squat challenge for everybody. I'll get you the details on that. There will be an award. If we ever see each other in person again, right? Okay, so now let's kind of combine a couple of different strikes together. So these are all gonna be on the same side, but then we're gonna add another one pretty soon. So let's go. Hammer, chop. Hammer, chop. Hit the nose, hit the neck. Hammer, chop. What if they bring their hands up to cover the face and you don't have the throat? You have to go to something else, right? But right now, we're doing hammer, chop. Fast. You're beating the hands up. Watch, I set my hip. Boom, boom, every time, right? It's not just hammer, chop. It's hammer, set, chop. Right across the throat. Every single time. Okay, we're gonna do 14 squats and we're gonna take a 30-second break. So when I see who's out there, check the camera angle. Okay, 30 seconds. All right, so if you're not getting the emails, I saw somebody on there not getting the emails. Please, between now and about 5 o'clock tonight, just resend me your email so I make sure I have it. Again, I got kicked out of my bank accounts today. The internet's going crazy, right? So KRAV, Boston Cape Cod at gmail.com. CraftBostonCapeCod@gmail.com. Email me and just put in the subject line, Zoom classes. That way I can add you to our constant contact list. Okay, so now let's think about, boom. We do a ton of elbowing, right? But we don't do a lot of this short chop, left, opposite side elbow, right? So, boom. I'm in close. If I'm in a fight, boom. We're always loading up that big one, right? This is effective. So let's think, now I'm in a confrontation. Whoa, 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 whoa. I put myself in a great, position now. I'm in my fighting stance. My hands are coming up, like trying to avoid, right? Cell phones recording now. Okay, this person is using words, maybe threatening. I want that. But I want to be here. What is this? It's a fighting stance, right? What's this? It's a threatening stance. This is a fighting stance that everybody thinks is a submissive stance, right? But I'm ready to go. So think about that. This is what I want you to do. Picture somebody right in front of you. Hey, buddy, take it easy, take it easy. They go to reach for something, that assault behavior, boom! Look it right across the front. The closest weapon comes in. Right to their face, right? Please, please, please. Pop! Come on, buddy. I don't want any problems. Pop! Elbow one. Opposite side. If you're a lefty, come on, buddy. No problem. No problem, right? I don't want a problem. Come on. I don't want a problem. Where's my chin? I'm already starting to tuck it. I know there's going to be an issue. Please, please. Boom. One of the other things you want to think about, if somebody's up in your face and they're talking to you, say stuff back. Why? What does that do? It makes them have to process information, right? Maybe takes their mind momentarily off an attack. If they're, hey, buddy, I'm going to kill you. You're sitting here like this. They have the, okay, I get it. You're a tough guy. Boom! As you're talking, throw the strike. As you're talking, throw the strike. All right. Let's go 12 squats. Go. Okay. So now, what do we have? Hammer, chop, elbow. Let's put all those together now, like you're trying to take the person out fast. I didn't even go into a fighting stance. I just rotated my hips. Then I'm going to come forward, right? I'm going to get there at the end of the class. Hammer, chop, elbow comes. Head, head, head. Face, head, head. Sorry, face, neck, head. Face, neck, head. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Fast, right? What's our advantage? Okay? Our mindset is defend ourselves. Speed and ferocity are our advantage. Possibly over somebody that's bigger or more well-trained. Does that mean if we get here and we start fighting them, we're going to beat them? It doesn't. Do we hopefully have a chance because of all the training that we do? Yes. All we're doing is giving ourselves a window to survive and escape unharmed, or hopefully with as little harm possible, right? This isn't about professional fighting, okay? This is about self-defense, okay? It's not about me walking up to an MMA guy, getting into a confrontation with him, and deciding to test my skills against his. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I'm going to do okay, but I'm not going to do great, okay? My goal is to shut that person down. Pop, pop, pop. Fast. Okay. Hammer, chop, elbow. Pop, pop, pop. Slow it down if you want. Work that hip. Hammer, chop, elbow. Hammer, chop, elbow. Hammer, chop, elbow. Chop sets up the elbow. Watch. Hammer, chop. Look at my body. Elbow. Right to the face. 10 squats. Okay, so let's transition over to a right side elbow in close. Boom, that elbow 6, right? Think about it. Hammer, chop, elbow, elbow. I'm fighting close. Elbow to the side of the head as it's moving, under the jaw. Okay, let's just go to that elbow 6 on your strong side. Just from your passive, then we'll put everything together, right? Threat, boom. I can use this singularly or in combination, but it's close, boom. I don't have to step with this every time. Person's right here, boom. Uppercut elbow, right? Listen, if I'm here and I throw that uppercut punch, that can work too. But what's the good thing about the elbow? Much less chance of breaking something or damaging it, right? By boom. Using all this mass area over these couple of knuckles right here. Boom. Boom. Straight up. Boom. Boom. Okay, so now let's add this to our combination, right? So please, hammer, chop, elbow, elbow. Now let's square up because we're going to add some stuff in a few minutes. Check out 360. I'm in close. What's coming? Maybe another opponent, right? Another attacker. Hammer, chop, elbow, elbow. I'm looking around. Hammer, chop, elbow, elbow. Right? Pick it up as you want. Hammer, chop, elbow, elbow. Remember, this person is right on top of you. You're taking them out. Boom, pivot, pivot, pivot. Pivot, recoil. Body sponsorship, body sponsorship. Good. Come on, please, leave me alone. Hammer, chop, elbow, elbow. Good, 10 squats. Okay, so if you're right-handed, I want you to picture that the first multiple attack is coming in from the right-hand side. And they're going to have their A-frame of their groin is going to be available. So picture, here's my first attack and my other one is coming in this way, right? Hammer, chop, full elbow, pivot, boom, front kick. Now I position them both in front of me, right? Or both in a position where I can see them in front of my body. I don't turn around yet. Want to make sure that the threat is neutralized, right? I don't never turn my back. If I'm going to go walk away, I'm walking away sideways, right? Sorry, back camera angle. I'm walking away like this. If I'm running, I'm looking at what's in front of me so I don't trip. But I'm peeking over my shoulder and checking my 360 all the time until I'm at safety. Okay, so all I want you to do now, picture that you finished with the perfect person in front of you. Shot pivot, boom, front kick to the groin. That's it. Shot pivot, boom, front kick to the groin. Righty, I'm pivoting right, boom, front kick to the groin. Lefty, I can pivot left, strong side back, boom, front kick to the groin. Boom. So, I'm going to go, let me see where we are in our squat stack. 14, 18. We're going to do 20 in 1 second, but let's think about this. A little bit of a class here. We're challenging our brains and our fighting thoughts, right? Remember, a lot of attackers, they operate in the pack mentality, right? Some are going to be by themselves. I get it. But even if they are, we want to think. We don't know if they are, right? We don't know. Somebody comes up and pulls a knife on us. We don't know if they're by themselves or they have a lookout. Whether they do or not, that's what we have to think about, right? There's always somebody else coming, and I say it all the time, until we get to safety. And we don't know where they're coming. We don't know what other threat they're going to present. They don't know if we kick the I don't know if I kick the first person's butt, whether they're going to say, all right, I'm not, I'm done. I don't know that. But I have to be prepared. A lot of times, people, wow, I did great work. Look, I knocked this person down. Now the person comes up from the side and pops them in the head or stabs them, right? Because they're not in the +1 mentality. That's something that I got from law enforcement. Like, you're searching a building, you take down one guy, not kill him or whatever, you neutralize his threat. You don't stop there and say, all right, we got this guy, let's get out of the building now. You got to search, you have to, God, I don't like that. We have to search the whole building, right? And make sure there's nobody else there. All right, so now let's go. Nose, chop, elbow, elbow, pivot, kick. On your own now. Nose, chop, elbow, elbow, pivot, boom, kick. And why am I picking up this threat? I'm picking it up peripherally, right? Please, 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 please. Nose, chop, elbow, elbow, pivot, kick. Now I'm looking around. Okay? I'm not taking it easy on these people that are challenging my safety. Okay. Let's combine the rest of our squats together so we can drill at the end. 20. Okay, 30-second break. We're going to drill at the end. Okay, so we're going to shadow box a couple of rounds here. For my student, I want you to think now, that's the threat you're going to start out with. And then you're going to turn and address the next threat. So I want you to add one more threat that you know how to defend after that. So I'll give you an example. So here I am. Hammer, chop, elbow, elbow. Boom. Now somebody's coming from behind with a push. And I turn and I address that threat. Then I reset. So you're going to do your own rounds here. It's going to be about 2-minute, 30-second rounds. I'll stop it after 1:30. We'll talk. So after every sequence of the in-close striking, recognize here comes the third person with another attack. What else could it be? Choke from the front, two-handed pluck, one-handed pluck. So you're on your own here. Just add another threat. I'm going to go nice and slow when I do this. So if you guys want to look and see what I'm doing, that's fine. So let's go about 1:30 with that. Please, please, come on. I don't want any problems, really. No, please, no. Come on, this is silly. Come on, I'm just gonna leave. Use your bear hugs if you want. An advanced student. If you have a wall, please, please, please. that stuff that we do. All that stuff that we do. All right, time. Okay. Let's do 30 seconds bonus round squats. Go. Okay, time. Okay, so before we start the last round, for my advanced students, what else can come into play here, right? Knife, right? Maybe gun. So shadow box, another threat that you know how to defend, okay? And add that to this drill. You're in an alley. First you had one attack, and now you had a second attack with the kick. Now you have somebody coming up with the surprise. All right, let's go. Minute 30. Bear hugs, right, from the front, all that stuff. Whoa. Choke against the wall with a push. We can do all of it. All right, time. All right, so just in recap, remember, purpose of this lesson. You have to be aware of what people are doing, right? They get up on top of you, body language, this stuff, clenching of the fist, blading of the stance, 1,000-yard stare, self-grooming. All that stuff to me, if they're in close, that's a punch in the face, or any of the things that we did today, depending on the range. You don't wait. You wait, you're going to be victimized. Checking your 360. With his 1, there's 2. With his 2, there's 3. With his 8, there's 9. And there's 0 when you get to safety. But you still want to look around, right? And practice good habits. Okay, so tonight, click on sign up for Zoom. Tonight you'll have all the meeting info. Click on it. You'll sign in. You'll enter the meeting ID number and the password that I send you. We'll be all on the same screen. We'll do something fun again. I'm going to give everybody tonight on the Zoom from about 6 to 6:10 to sign in. And that way I can kind of work out any glitches that might pop up. And then we'll go 6:10 to 6:40 or so with the lesson. Then as time goes along, if it works out well, we'll transfer to that platform. We'll be able to get in a nice 40-minute class or so seeing each other, right? It'll be more kind of like that group mentality. Thank you very much. Much love and respect. Kida. See you tonight.